Hello everyone and welcome to yet another video, and today, well, as you can probably see by the title, I have called it All Out. Why? Because, well, sometimes things don't go to plan. Sometimes you want to just have a nice mosey on down to the park. All of a sudden, oh, there's a couple of birds flying overhead. Actually, there's a few hundred birds. Where the hell did every last bird in existence come from? And that is pretty much to summarize today. As well, I wasn't planning on having such a short mission. I guess I should go ahead and push it to be calling that. But that's fine for a fairly lengthy mission, yo. Go ahead and bring out some of the good old A-team. And why is this not cut? God damn it. I need to redo that. Okay, so apparently I forgot how to edit. Right. Never mind. Ignore that. I'm gonna be doing a thing for a second so I can get somebody back, because I know what's happened here. I must have looked at the timeline, missed an extra bit. Because for some reason, Faye, who was injured before we got to the mission, healed just as the mission started, but she didn't technically count as healed yet because not enough time had passed. Anyway, so once we're actually starting the mission, here's the deal. We've got to go ahead and deal with an Advent supply raid because, what you know, they've given us a perfect opportunity thanks to the resistance. But a teeny tiny fly in the ointment is the fact that, well, sometimes RNG, it can be magical. And most of the time, RNG means that things happen to get pretty well spread out. You know, you have a bad time. If anybody's played World of Tanks here, they know what a bad RNG is.
That Advent has additional materials stashed somewhere in the AO, but we don't have an exact position. The clock is ticking, but we should still try to recover that gear if possible.
Okay, so we're recovering that gear. Basically, what happened, in short, is, well, in fact, no, either half or 2/3 of the enemies are sitting over there in that one group, and 2, just out of view from us, is yet another squad. And I do mean just out of view. We'll be seeing them shortly. And that is all the enemies in this entire match, which are all within around about 20 squares of each other. Like I said, sometimes everything just hits you at once. We are outnumbered, significantly outgunned, but we do currently have the element of surprise. And well, that element of surprise is long since gone, but at the very least, we know where they are. We've got them in the open, and more than that, we've still got a lot of turns to start killing things. So, first things first, let's go with the Reaper ability. I like this one. It lets you do really horrific things to enemies like these. You can go ahead and tell it to do slice. So essentially, as many enemies as you can kill in a single turn with her. Oh, sorry. Yes, that was 2 enemy squads. There's a 3rd squad just over there, and you know what? There's a 4th one that we currently just barely cannot see, and I do mean just barely. It's going to become things are going to go a bit foobar. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to slash the Advent Purifier. A bit risky here, he could blow up in our face, but we need him down because he's really the biggest issue there. Okay, that is another one that's bit the dust. I'm tempted. Yeah, let's go for the Viper. Okay. Okay, that is another one down. I like this Reaper ability. Basically gives her the... Oh yes, the 4th Squadron! And this one's got a Sectopod. Reaper ability, you know, it gives somebody essentially the ability to take on multiple squads at once by themselves, which is obviously proving itself rather useful when, what you know, the entire enemy team turns up at once. Keep in mind, we are only a single squad, and we are fighting off 4 enemy squads at once. Granted, their squads are half the size, but we're still outnumbered 2 to 1 when this engagement started. Realistically, you could say that we were evenly matched, but then the rest of them came in. And on just sheer health, I would hate to imagine how far behind we actually are. But that doesn't mean that we are completely and utterly vulnerable. On the contrary, we've got big explosives. Big explosives do big things. Okay, that is some of the armor shredded there. Salvo ability's gone off, which means we can go ahead and destroy a bit more cover, put some other people into the open and destroy the rest of their armor. It's nice to get rid of armor. It suddenly makes them far less effective. Okay, so we've got an easy kill now on the heavy mech we want. Okay, that should bring her down to about 7 damage on her next hit. That's going to be a bit of an issue, because nobody's exactly 7 damage to kill. Bollocks. Okay. Let's see. What else can we do? So here we go. We've got Faye, Alex. To be fair, we've got quite a few people that we can still engage with. What about Rupture? See, here's the thing, I don't want to go ahead and waste Elena's, well, very nice Reaper ability. I want her to essentially take out as many enemies as she can in this one turn. Or at the very least, when she does finally run out of ability points, that she'll be in a position where she's not going to get killed. Right, remote starts out, because there's nothing there. I guess we're just going to have to pray then that Alex can do something with his rifle. See if we can't get a dead eye on him. Okay, that's brought the Spectre down to, well, I wouldn't say low health, but less than full. Okay. Let's see. Right, we'll put a shot into the Andromedon, because really, he needs to be taken care of pretty damn sharpish. We'll just fire the sniper rifle, not do anything fancy this time. And of course it's critical. Okay, so that's slightly buggered up my plan, but okay, that means that we still have got Jane Bloody Kelly with an extra turn. Let's see, what can we do with her? I think. I'm not sure. Okay, let's go ahead and move her up and see what we can do from here. Well, it's the awkward thing, we don't really know what to go for, because one of them's on, well, 2 of them are basically on full health. The other one's on low health, but we can't really guarantee a kill on him. But we really need to take care of that Andromedon, because if it starts slinging poison everywhere, it's going to cause bad time for pretty much everybody. It's not going to be enough to kill it, but bugger it, we need to take it down sooner or later. Plus, if it does move, it's going to get instantly slashed, because, you know, Blade Storm. Blade Storm. Okay, what can you get shots on? Bugger it. Go for the Andromedon. At the very least, we know that Jane Kelly is safe from at least one attack, because of course she's also got the Untouchable skill, which means that when she kills something, she is immune to damage for the first thing that tries to attack her in the next turn.
Moving to position.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and move everybody up, get people into better position so we can start focus firing on that sector pod when it finally comes into range. As we're going to see him, point at Jane. This sector pod's probably going to go for Jane Kelly and completely fail. Because of course, she is untouchable.
Head down here.
Okay, so what does that leave us with? A Spectre, what looks like an Advent Shield Bearer, maybe a Heavy Troop or a Lancer. Haven't seen what the other one is yet. It's a Lancer! Oh, come on, even I could tell you that was a bad idea. He just ran straight into it.
Hostile target down.
Oh well, his loss. Now, shield bearer, yeah, doing shield bearer things, putting up a shield like a bit of a twazzy. Spectre, he's probably going to go ahead and try and convert Jane, which is a very bad idea because that's going to put him in a bad position when he does.
No place for you to go now.
Granted, he's got lightning reflexes, so it doesn't get insta-killed by Jane, but that still doesn't change the fact that he's on low health and trying to go ahead and essentially mind controller. Even with a brand new spare Jane Kelly, it doesn't change the fact that he is, well, basically out in the open there. Because if I'm not mistaken, we've now got fancy brand new plasma grenades. And we're even starting to get some plasma weaponry. And the thing about plasma weaponry is they're kind of really powerful. And what do you know? Aha. Okay, we haven't got plasma grenades yet, but we do have a frag grenade. Which will do more than enough, because obviously, this is Diva Caitlin. And that is one Advent Spectre. Just a bit. Wait a minute, is that pad floating? Yes, it is. Let's ignore that. So that is one Advent Spectre. That is Bit the Dust. That is one Jane Kelly back in command. And let's see what we can start doing with her. Now we still have the Advent Shield Bearer over there, who's, well, unfortunately put up a shield for us, which is going to cause some issues, but I guess it could be worse. Let's see, what can we do? We're in a bit of a picky spot here, aren't we?
Seems doable.
Still need to keep moving people up.
Estoy en marcha.
Right, if I'm not mistaken, if we go ahead and move Jane Kelly right up beside him, that would be an insta-kill, but then she's not really going to have any shots on anybody else, which will essentially waste her turn. Still no remote start. Damn it, we really are in a bad position. I mean, granted, we're not really taking damage, but that doesn't change the fact that we're not in a good position. Okay, so we've shielded. Just been revealed. But we've also got Dual Strike. Okay, so 4 damage, but he's still got armor, so not ideal. Who else do we have? Do we have anybody else that can go ahead and start shredding armor? I don't think so. Combat protocol. Actually, that could work. Okay, what I'm thinking is combat protocol on the Advent Sector Pod. I'll go ahead and bring down its health some more. See, do I get an extra turn? I can't remember if I moved up in this turn already. No, I don't. Okay. See what we can do with this baby here. 3 damage. It's still damage. It's not great damage, but it is something. Let's see.
Here, have some.
See if we can go ahead and hit him. We missed. Yeah.
Adjusting sights.
One of the few times that I've actually seen Faye miss on the channel. Never mind. Alex, put another shot into that sector pod. Okay, let's bring itself down just a little bit more. Let's go for a rapid fire with Jane Kelly. Because it's the only way that we can go ahead and take it down in a single go. Okay, first shot on target. This next shot has to hit. And he's down. Okay. That is one nasty taken care of. And of course, she's untouchable. Again. But that doesn't change the fact there is still an Advent Shield Bearer who's going to try and ruin her day. Which he does a little bit. Hank. I guess it's lucky that he decides to go for kill. Oh, come on! Oh, God.
The stress of battle is enough to get you anywhere. Now When they
Well,
get home, we'll have to give our soldiers plenty of time.
at least he's
to
being
rest.
useful. Can you imagine if they actually hit and killed them both?
Menace 1-5.
How nice would that
Watch
be?
those supply crates. If you destroy them, there won't be anything left for us to recover
Yeah,
once the
we
area
know,
is
Central.
secure.
We know. Right, Alex. Nicely done. Took him straight down and out. Okay, Bloody, what can you do? Slash, this might be it. This might be a killing blow. Let's see, anybody else able to do anything beforehand, just in case? Because I don't really want to risk it all on, well, whether Jane can swing a sword or not. Don't get me wrong, she's bloody good with a sword. It doesn't change the fact that I don't want to go ahead and put everything on that sword.
Shock failed.
Okay. That sort of failed to do anything.
Voy a la posición designada.
Alright. I'm gonna go for it. Probably not gonna kill, but we're gonna go for it. Alright. And that just leaves... Where's what's her name? The newbie that we got for free. Torres! Take him out! And there we go. That was all out. Seriously, that was way too intense. But we are out of time for today, so like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it. Any thoughts or questions, leave them in the form of a comment below. Don't forget to check out my Facebook, Patreon and Twitch pages, all in the description. Hit that subscription and notification bell for more content from me. And of course, this is me, the 117th Con, signing off. Have a great day, folks, and I will catch you all next time.